Hi, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Taylor and today's video that I'm finally getting to is going to be a Q&A. A lot of you guys understood the assignment and a lot of you guys didn't. But for those who understood the assignment, I appreciate all your questions. Let me get my questions. Question number 1. How old are you? I am currently 21 as I'm recording this, but my birthday is next week and I'll be 22 on April 11th. Number 2. Have you ever had a threesome or would you ever consider having one? I have never had a threesome. Would I consider having one? Yes. Just because I feel like, why not? At least, you know, try something before I die. I think that would be cool, but it would have to be with people that I'm comfortable with and that I know. It can't just be like random people. Definitely people I have to be comfortable with. But yeah, I'd be down to try a threesome. Let's do it. Let's get crazy. Question number 3. What quality do you value the most in yourself? I value that I am an empath. I feel everything very deeply. I have a lot of emotions and I feel like I'm pretty emotionally intelligent. I'm really good at being able to read people's emotions and connect with people on a deeper level, I feel like. When I watch movies, I feel everything in the movie. I will cry to any sad movie. I feel things on a deeper level. I can really get down in there. Question number 4. You single out here? Yes, I am single. Question number 5. Best advice for women starting in the industry? Okay, I don't know if this was referring to OnlyFans. Be consistent. Consistency is key. And don't doubt yourself and compare yourself to other people. I know it's hard, it's easier said than done. Try to educate yourself before starting an OnlyFans. I took a lot of time to think about it. I took a few months to think about it before actually committing to it. And because like once you start it, there's no going back. Like, you know, there's stuff that's going out there. So just be mindful of that. Where are you from? And God bless your parents for making you. Well, thank you. I am from Washington State, born and raised in Washington State, but I live in Florida. Not a question, but you're so pretty. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Question number 7, I think. Thoughts on Teslas? They're nice cars. I think they're really nice. I don't know if I'll ever own one. I'd have to test drive it, you know? I think they're nice. I think they're a little overrated. Maybe it's calmed down a little bit. But yeah, they're nice cars. I got nothing against them. They're pretty cool. Question number 8. Do you daily work out and what's your diet plan? Okay, yes, I work out every day, or at least try to. When it comes to that time of the month, that varies depending on how I'm feeling. Try to let my body rest as much as I can, but I also really do like to stay active. And if I don't go to the gym, I kind of freak out a little bit because that's how I get my day started. That's how I feel good, and it's like my safe place for me, my safe space. I can go in detail another time about my workouts, but yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Mondays are usually leg days, Tuesdays are upper body, Wednesdays for me are cardio and abs. Thursday, I haven't really mastered what I do on Thursdays. I kind of do whatever I'm feeling. Fridays, full body Friday, and Saturdays are leg day, and Sundays are self-care Sunday. So that is kind of my layout of my week. And then as far as a diet, I have a somewhat strict diet, but not really. I don't have it written down. That's the one thing I'm struggling with my health journey, is figuring out foods to eat. It's been really basic lately. I've been eating a lot of chicken and rice. I'm trying to eat more gluten-free and vegan things. And I also struggle with just eating enough food and getting enough protein in me. So I can't really say right now what, because it's kind of all over the place, but I do try to eat on the healthier side here and there. I don't go out to eat anymore. If I do, I go to Chick-fil-A and that's about it. Or I get seafood boils. But yeah, I need to come up with more food options for myself. Biggest red flag in a guy. I think that's question 9. Biggest red flag in a guy. When they bring up their ex. Yeah. And when they also just talk about themselves and like don't even care to ask questions about me. This is question 11. Can you go on Love Island so I can geek out? LOL. I've thought about it, yeah. Could I do that? I don't know, I'd be down to try. Question number 12, ever been with a guy from the Caribbean? I have not. My dream car. I don't have a dream car. I don't know much about cars, so I can't really say like what my dream car would be. So if anybody wants to tell me about some nice cars, so that way I can start to think of a dream car, let me know. Question 14, Marvel or DC? Do I even need to say this? Marvel, all the way. Marvel all the way. DC's all right, but it's just not for me. Like, I'm a Marvel girl. I have a Marvel poster in my closet. You guys wanna see it? I haven't put it up because I don't, maybe in my next place I'll put it up somewhere, but like in this room, I don't know where. So it's in my closet, but I look at it all the time. I am a nerd for Marvel movies. That's my love language right there. Perfect date. I would prefer not to go to a movie on our first date just because I want to talk to you. I want to get to know you. I want to know your soul. And watching a movie, we're just going to be watching it. So we can do that later on, but not a movie. I would say dinner for sure. I personally would enjoy like a date that's kind of like an all day type of thing, like morning to night. Let's just go on an adventure. Let's go explore. Let's go on a picnic. Let's go zip lining or something. I don't know, something adventurous. I want to take the date to know you and then go out to a nice dinner at the end of the night, and yeah. Would you rather a good boy who's never cheated and does everything right, but you're not physically attracted to him, versus a guy who you're attracted to, he has commitment issues with you, but he's paying your bills and all? That was a lot for my brain to comprehend. Hold on. Can I say neither? If I'm with the guy who has commitment issues, but he's paying, no, I can pay my own bills. First of all, I'm an independent woman. I'm not gonna waste my happiness and like waste my time, even though I'm attracted to you. But if you're not gonna commit to me, and I'm committed to you, babe, it's just not gonna work. But then why would I have someone who is a good boy who's never, like, yeah, that's great, he's never cheated, he's an amazing guy. Look, for me, this is how it goes. I don't really have a type, I would say. It's just, if I have a connection with you, I have a connection with you. I'm never gonna force feelings or anything, like, but I'm also not gonna just waste like my time and risk my happiness, you know? I'm gonna do what's best for me, and I don't want to waste your time either. That wouldn't be fair to him, you know? A lot of people ask me what I am, what I'm mixed with. I am half white, half black. Yeah. Best of both worlds. A biracial angel. My dream vacation spot would be Greece. I want to go to Greece so bad. So that is on my bucket list. For sure. For both of these things, I can't really tell you. I don't really have a favorite anything. I like all colors. When I was younger, my favorite colors were green and blue. As far as food, it depends on the week, it depends on the day, and it just depends on how Tay-Tay's feeling. I've been craving a lot of seafood. I will never say no to a seafood boil. Pasta. Whew. Love me some pasta. This is gonna sound really weird, but I love salad. I love salad. I love vegetables. Vegetables are so good for you. not Brussels sprouts though. A lot of people ask about my tattoos. I have my Mickey Mouse one. This is my very first tattoo. I'll briefly explain it. My Mickey Mouse tattoo, my very first tattoo. I got it when I was 19, I want to say. And I got it because growing up for the first 15 years, I was a single child, only child. And my mom was my only parent. And for me, Disney just brings me a lot of happiness, and it's kind of like my safe place. I love going to Disneyland. I feel magical when I'm there, and it just makes me really happy. You know, we live in such a scary world that things like this is what I resort to when I'm scared. Or, you know, I love watching Disney movies. I will watch any Disney movie with you. They just bring me a sense of happiness and safety, if that makes sense. When I explain that, a lot of people understand, so hopefully you guys understand. And I wanted something that represented all of Disney, and I was gonna get a Peter Pan one, but I'm focusing on Peter Pan. I feel like Mickey and Minnie are the mom and dad of Disney. My next tattoo would be this one. It says Eternal. I won't get too into this tattoo just because this one's like super meaningful for me. I got it because, you know, my soul is going to be eternal. All of our souls will be eternal, and I think it's a beautiful word. And I got it in a very special place. I went through a hard period in my life, a hard time.
I went through a hard time in a period of my life. I went through a hard time in a period of... Does that make sense?
I went through a hard time once upon a time ago, and yeah, it's just in a meaningful spot for me. So that's that. My next tattoo would be this one. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. It is a pinky promise like this, or like this, and I got that matching with my mom because my mom is my best friend. She's my #1 supporter. Shout out to Mama Bootsma. My mom is my everything. I don't want to cry, but yeah, my mom is my everything, and yeah, so we got that together, and that one is pretty special. My next tattoo is my snake in between Tia and Tamara. Yeah, I got that in Destin, and I got it with Busy. Most of you guys have probably seen that we have that matching. And we did not intend to get matching tattoos at all. She was actually gonna get a different design, but the tattoo artist said he just really couldn't do that. And I had picked this one out, and then she was like, yo, I low-key like that one. And I was like, okay, get it. And so we ended up getting matching, and this one we didn't really put a lot of thought into it, but then we realized meaning behind the snake, and it was, when we had looked it up, it represents the meaning of like your life is changing and going to be better, or something like your life is evolving, right? And at that time we had just found out that we got approved to move into our first apartment. It was really exciting. And when we moved to Florida, which is a whole nother story, we did not, you know, we stayed at her dad's, but we did not have any plans as to where we were gonna live. And so that was just a big moment for us. My next tattoo is my newest one. Don't look at my crusty dusty nails. All of you be telling me on live that I need to get my nails done, but you know, your girl's trying to budget her money right now. But it is, maybe you can see it, stars, and it goes all the way up. Let me tell you, this was the most painful tattoo I've had. Specifically, this part right here on the fingertips hurt so bad for me. My chest tattoo didn't even hurt that bad. Like right here didn't hurt as bad, but this fucking hurt. But the meaning behind this one, I looked it up on Pinterest, and whoever drew it had different designs for all the astrology signs, and this one said Aries, and I don't know if it's the exact Aries, if it even correlates to Aries, but in my mind it does. I am a big nerd for astrology. When I was a kid, when I go camping, I would go stargazing with my family. I've always been fascinated with stars, shooting stars. I think they're really beautiful. And that is all my tattoos. Now, am I going to get more? I don't know. This arm was supposed to be patchwork sleeve, but I'm rethinking that. And I don't know if I want to do that. So we'll see. How many piercings do I have? I have 10 piercings. Where's all those 10 piercings? I got 3 in my nose. I have 2 in this ear, 2 in this ear, Tia Tamara, and a belly button piercing. If you guys have more questions for me, want to know more about me, feel free to shoot me a DM, even though I really suck at trying to answer DMs. I'm trying to be better at it. Maybe I'll do another Q&A if this one wasn't good enough for you guys. If you're not already, please go follow my Instagram. I'll link it down below. It's the same as my TikTok as well, Taylor_Bootsma. Subscribe to my YouTube. That'd be sick if you did. Go check out all my other socials for other things you would like to say. Appreciate all of you guys asking me questions. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Talk to you guys soon.